Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Let me turn this joint on first. Good, I ain't, gotta check my stuff. But check it out, right? The existence of hobosexuals prove my talking points. The existence of hobosexuals. Now, we know what a hobosexual is, or at least you should. Those guys, they be getting the women, they be living off the women and stuff. They can range everything from, like, just some broke dude, to a low-key gigolo. It's kind of interesting and stuff. And I was thinking about that because somebody I followed on IG, they had shared a video about this woman breaking down the different types of hobosexuals. Man, she was getting into it too. I was like, damn, girl. And some dudes in their feelings and stuff. But yeah, she was talking about everything from, just some low-level guys, some broke dudes, to the low-key gigolos. And she even broke down which women were likely to get with them. I was like, damn, she had a chart and everything. I was like, man. But she was right, though. Because, guys be arguing with, I be saying you can get the nanny. You can get the nanny without spending money. If a woman wants you, shit, they'll sponsor you. Shit, she talked about house husbands. Shoot, I know some couples where the woman making more money. I was working with this dude. And his wife was making more money. I ain't gonna get too much into him. He was, let's just say, he had some women on the side. But shoot, you be getting a lot of women like that. See, look, here's the bottom line. Hobosexuals, I mean, you don't have to like them. Yeah, and I don't suggest you be like him, living off a woman or anything. But just the fact that you got some men out here, they can be in prison. You got some that hop house to house, got several women, be driving a woman's car and all that, getting money off of them. Now, Master Teacher BGS will call them concuserves, and, some could be. To me, they just low-key pimps. They got the woman working for them, they sitting back chilling. But the fact they exist, because you get some guys thinking, you got to have money, you got to have money. Apparently, these hobosexuals ain't getting money. And what these hobosexuals giving these women? Yeah, you got some of these women up here, they got some, you got some guys, rather. They hooking up with some women and stuff, and they ain't spending money. They ain't doing any of that shit. They just doing their thing. And the women, shoot, women don't give a fuck. See, you get some guys, they be spending their money because, well, let's be real. We got a culture that says you got to be a trick. That's a big part of the issue right there. You got a culture that says you got to be a trick about it, and you got some women, shoot, they like going into it and everything. Because the hobosexuals, they figure what they giving a woman. Really, they just giving a woman the D. If you look at what my talking points are, I'm telling you how to be generally sexy to a woman. That's why I talk about body game and stuff. Like these guys, that's all they giving a women. They ain't giving a women money. How a dude in jail giving a woman money, or how some broke dude giving them money. They ain't giving them shit. They ain't giving them shit. They just doing it. They just doing whatever. Dude crossing the street just like chilling. Oh, man. They ain't doing shit for the woman. They ain't doing shit. But giving them some good D. Some of the women, because I've actually known some women. And, they'll get up there. They'll get their thing and shit going. They'll have their money. They got their money, their car. All they need to do to come in is just give them some. And then shit, even with their car, sometimes the men be driving the car. Even that woman who pointed that stuff out in that little video clip, she said sometimes, they'll drive the car, won't even bring it back on full, bring it back on empty. Shit. And that ain't some new shit either. They ain't some new shit. They been doing that. Get some guy like all he had to do is just work out, give him some D. He don't do anything. Cause they taught there was this woman. Well, you remember when I said I lived at my last place? This woman had this guy, the young brother from the Dominican Republic. He was just muscular and stuff. He wasn't even, you know what? He wasn't even tall or anything. And see, that shit, that I'm gonna tell you what, that shit cracked me the fuck up. That shit cracked me the fuck up, because the woman, shoot, she wouldn't be doing anything. The man would be doing everything. Well, she wasn't, all she did is go to work and come back. Rather, the man, he wasn't doing anything. He'd just be on the porch. He'd be on the patio and shit with his shirt off. I guess he was advertising to other women and shit. That was the funniest thing about it. He was advertising to other women. And that's, I mean, that was the craziest shit about it, man. I mean, shit, that's just one instance. And he's still out there. So why do I even bring him up? Like I said earlier, I ain't telling you to be a homosexual. It's just understanding. If they can get women without the money, what are they doing to do it? Well, first of all, they fixing up. They hitting the gym. They're gonna have a good body. You know, they gonna fix their face up as much as possible. They're gonna fix up their appearance. Because women nowadays, now they still, like I said in my sit down video today, they still need a man. We ain't getting past that. We ain't getting past that. They still need a man. You know, they be trying to talk about they independent and stuff. Some women, which really many women, will pay for a man. Because I had talked about like women going for high paid gigolos and they going for male strippers. Sometimes they the same thing. And it cracks me up because a lot of women, you know, a lot of women don't well, a lot of men don't seem to understand that. Or they hating on the guy saying, yeah, he broke. He getting pussy though. Learn what he doing. What he doing? All he doing is turning the woman on sexually. And, you know, some guys, that's their game. I mean, I don't have to agree with it personally. Like I said, personally, a man shouldn't do that. But if a woman want to spend time with you, she going to pay for it. She going to pay for it. My thing is, learn what the homosexuals are doing, you know, because they ain't leading with their wallet. In fact, they be getting the women paying for them. Women be leading with the wallet now. They ain't all like some chads or something. That's another thing. Some guys think they got to be a certain thing now. All they doing is showing a willingness to have sex with the woman. That's it. That's it. It ain't a complicated thing at all of that. And they exist. Shoot, there's probably more of them out than we realize, especially in these times, because there are a lot of women making money. But they might not, I'm going to tell you what, with the women too, sometimes they ain't always like the fine women. See, that's one thing. They ain't getting the shit just handed to them like that. You know? So they got to do what they can. Shoot, some women, average looking women, shoot, they'll pay for it. There's been some movie stars. I ain't going to call any names, but let's just say there might have been some stars who, you know, women were paying their way at first. The women were just average. Look at the women average. Sometimes, even when you see sometimes a very, you know, you see a man that you might consider real handsome or model looking and with the average woman. Now, sometimes the average woman got some game. Well, sometimes she got some money. And that's how that thing, I mean, you know, that's how that thing goes sometimes, you know. That's how that thing goes. See, the women, you know, just, the women want that man. Now, what you do? You figure out, all you have to do is figure out what you want, right? This ain't going to be too long. I don't have to belabor the point. So I don't have to go the long way. But anyway, you just gotta figure out, okay, what they doing. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. One, I'm gonna keep my wallet in my pocket. You should do that anyway. Never leave with your wallet. Never leave with your wallet. Because too many guys do that shit. You don't have to leave with your wallet. You know, get off of that. Get off of leading with your wallet and everything. Because too many guys, they'll leave with their wallet. Then when the women take the money, get mad at the woman. You know? They get mad at the woman and stuff. They be calling them gold diggers and stuff. But don't leave with it. Trust me, you got some women, even some fine ones, though. I mean, you shit got to be a little bit thorough for the fine ones, though. But you got all these women out here complaining they single, all of that. And what it really is, what it really is, you got so many women, they want that guy to sex them. They're, like I say, they got their own money, they got their house, everything. Shit, they got so many stories behind that, it's scary. Even some personal experiences, but, you know, didn't want to be that conky-serve. Oh, man. I ain't want to be that conky-serve. But some men don't care. But, see, learn that game. See, you could have it both ways. Yeah, you still want to have your career and all of that. You still want to make some money for, you know, so you can sleep well. But understand you don't need to use it to get the women. You don't need to use it to get the women. They shoot. All you have to do is, like, okay, fix up, spit that game, or learn to spit it, learn to be sexual, learn to use those, learn to use those things, such as, you know, you in the gym, using it, using those good smells, that cologne. Learn how to spit in her ear. And when I say spit, I mean really had a good conversation for her. Basically, you making her feel good. You giving her that drug. Yeah, that drug called pleasure. You know, instead of oh damn, a deer got hit. Oh, wow. Man, we got so many deer around here, man. They should just register them to vote. I saw a deer one time stopping at a light to cross the street. It's like, okay. But anyway, right? Understand, if the hobosexuals can get some, you can get some. If they can get it for free. And I know some guys will think, well, maybe these women controlling them. Yeah, that could be the case in some cases. But really, once you slap that D up in the woman, you really got control. The old school player would say, hey, when in doubt, give him some D. Yeah, make them slap somebody. What did Alexa K. Tyler say? They can make you slap somebody. Shoot, they go crazy over that joint. See, a lot of girls, but you gotta understand, as long as you understand that part of women and that what they'll do just for that D, you can stay in some pussy. Stay in it, or deal with them the way you want to deal with them. But anyway, though, yeah, gotta go over here, drop off mail, some packages and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and definitely check out my other channels, Rom TV and Vimeo.com. Both of them in the description box. I get a lot of people. I'm gonna have a series coming on Rom TV in a couple of weeks. And done some, but you know, still getting well and everything. Let's see, let me go over here real quick. Go over here, drop something off, you know. Always taking care of business and everything. So anyway, though, yeah, that's kind of all. I don't have a lot to say. Just, you know. Just park right here. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. That's all I got for today. Drop this off. But yeah, homosexuals be getting theirs, man. So if you got your own shit, All you have to do is give him the D. Don't leave with your wallet. There you go. Boom. Anyway, man, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.